Bayonetta is a game published in 2010 by Pano Games and Team Little Angels. Bayonetta is the forbidden child of a Loomis Sage and an Umbran Witch, casting her as an outcast among the Umbran Witch clan.
As for the impure child, she must be kept from the path of the dark arts forever.
Bayonetta. With her guns and hair, Bayonetta whoops ass in a classy fashion while beating up angels. She is already seen as a sassy, confident lady who clearly doesn't care and doesn't act like a person who is over 500 years old.
Throwing me these cheap toys.
Bayonetta guns through angels to try to find her memories. However, a mysterious voice seems to guide her. I'll talk more about Bayonetta later. For now, we'll talk more about the supporting characters. Enzo is the comedic sidekick who's not that important to the story, but as Bayonetta go to Vigrid from his sources. Bayonetta arriving at Vigrid starts the story as a whole.
Hey, check this out. What are you buying? Heard that in a game once.
Rodon is the merchant who has a fallen angel.
What are you buying?
Luca is a character that didn't really affect the story that much, but he does say Bayonetta at times. I say he does say Bayonetta, and he's useful, okay? He deserves some recognition, I think. He also protects Cereza, but he does have a misunderstanding about Bayonetta killing his father. But Bayonetta was only trying to protect his father at the time.
Can't you see? Mommy's fighting the bad monsters for us. Mister, if you don't open your eyes, you'll miss everything. Look at these.
This is yours, little one. You didn't
But the misunderstanding does get cleared up, so forget about it.
Good.
Bayonetta, no matter how I ask, no matter how many times, you always say the same thing.
Come now, Kitty. You know it was
A
all just...
misunderstanding. You're so stubborn, you know that? Great speech, big guy.
He is also a character whose backstory shows how much Baldur is psychotic.
You must be Luca, journalist extraordinaire. I must say, I'm truly impressed you've made it this far, child. Like father, like son, I suppose.
What?
Luca, Luca, Luca. Your father had problems with my philosophies. It's fine to investigate, but But when malicious rumors start to spread, I must see to it that they come to a stop. For being kind enough to ascertain that my long-lost eraser was at the bottom of some lake, I granted him his final wish and accepted his permanent resignation.
You bastard!
I mean, talk about a messed up father situation.
You are of no use to me. However, I am not without dignity. I will allow you to die in the same manner as your father.
John. Oh, John. My favorite character in this game. John is seen as your rival throughout the whole game. And with Bayonetta not having access to her memories, she doesn't know who John is, but John seems to know her very well.
Fancy bumping into you here. Out to find some answers about your past, are we? You've quite the familiar face, and using the same powers. But you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other? Same powers? Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty. I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task. You've already disappointed me. Now it's decided. So it is.
Ooh boy. So it turns out that John has sealed Bayonetta in the coffin for 500 years to protect her. So why did John act like an enemy this whole time? Because she was
Are the source of your fear.
brainwashed by Baldur.
Cloud your vision.
Speaking of tragedy, I suppose you've met Jean. While she sealed you away and kept you from trouble, after falling into our hands, she's been incredibly useful. Although her distinct lack of obedience required a bit of mental reprogramming. Her tragic end led you directly to me, just as planned.
But now, you've accepted your fate. That is how you bested me. That is why you possess the most beloved.
Talk about disappointing. She would have been a more interesting character if she was a rival for the left eye the whole time.
Left eye.
Shame. Other than that, battling against John was one of the most fun battles ever in this game.
Fought for this stone. because of it, everyone died. That gem brings back so many memories. That is why the left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. I will not stand for the wild ambition of a treacherous Lumen sage who disrupted our age-old balance. Your path ends here! Do not fear your fate. Stand, Teresa.
So it turns out that the gem is not the left eye, but Bayonetta herself is the left eye.
Together, as friends. But as time passed, perhaps even my eyes were clouded with fear. We were. Do not fear your fate. Stand, Teresa. Stand and open your eyes. For with every truth, there is another one to be seen.
Oh, you worried about her dying? Don't worry, she lives to save Bayonetta later on in the game.
Thank God. There's still time. The left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. It is the pride of the Umbra Witches.
Ah, Jean, you've provided me with many blessings. The one and only authentic left eye. Merely seeing it must stir jealousy within you. Your body must yearn to feel a new universe form around it.
I have no intentions of gazing upon the left eye. I am here to reclaim my Umbran sister.
The time has come for Jubileus to return. At last, the Trinity of Realities will know their real ruler, and time will begin anew.
Teresa, wake up!
Are you insane? Light and dark. Unless both eyes remain, the universe will lose its balance and face another Armageddon.
Then this thing should have slept for eternity. Now you must wake up, Teresa. Teresa! Teresa! Damn you! Open your eyes! Jean. Teresa, you aren't the person I sealed away 500 years ago. You have the strength to overcome this and fight. finish this!
Now, I talked about Baldur and Cereza for a moment before, so here's where the story gets rough. Buckle up, people, since here is everyone's favorite stuff in video games: time traveling.
I've had enough of your philosophical pretensions. I won't ask again. Where did you get the girl?
Your question has been answered. All this has been done to awaken the left eye. For that, you had to see yourself once more.
You are truly beyond salvation, sage.
Cereza, the little girl you see here, is
Don't you agree,
Bayonetta herself.
child?
Mommy's here!
Little one.
You've arrived, my dear, to the approach.
So, you are the last of the Lumen sages.
I am indeed. My name is Baldur, but if you so choose, you may address me as Father. There is much you have forgotten. It has been 500 years since we last met. If your memories were still intact, this would have been a much more emotional recognition.
So why did Baldur need Cereza and Bayonetta? He needed them both in order to have the left eye, for Baldur had the right eye. The left and right eye are...
Tell me what these sodding eyes actually are.
Your years of slumber have caused you to forget many things, even as we stand on the verge of the resurrection of the Creator. The resurrection of Jubileus. There is but one way to return your epic of forgotten memories and open your eye of the Overseer. Your uncorrupted eye had to be exposed to the history it could not see. Your battles, your struggles, everything you've experienced in this town has been a stepping stone for your enlightenment. It has all been done for the left eye. Jubileus will be resurrected. We will become the eyes of the world, and a new universe will take hold.
I could never call the man behind this nightmare Father.
Cereza, we are one, my child.
Yeah, this is crazy, I know. He's very power hungry. After Bayonetta defeats Baldur with style,
Don't fuck with a witch.
May Jubileus, the Creator, grace you!
Well, that about wraps it up, huh?
Not yet.
Bayonetta saves Cereza from Baldur and sends Cereza back to her own time. In a way, this scene is bittersweet since Cereza, being the forbidden child of a Lumen Sage and Umbran Witch, she couldn't really interact with her parents that much. but she meets her father for a moment in this game, and even journeys with Bayonetta, while thinking that Bayonetta is her mother. At least Cereza got to meet her parents, at least for a while.
Mommy! Daddy!
No need to be afraid, little one. The nightmare is over. Everything was just a dream. You're a strong little girl. There is nothing you cannot overcome.
Mommy? Did you find it? What you were looking for?
Yes, I found it. So don't you worry anymore. You just keep your treasure safe too. Sweet dreams.
Bayonetta, with her memories of her mother singing Fly Me to the Moon to her, sings Fly Me to the Moon back to Cereza.
Play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words,
Having Cereza meet with Bayonetta was Baldur's plan all along. Little Cereza, for meeting herself, which is Bayonetta, while thinking that Bayonetta is her mother, had given her the courage that Bayonetta didn't have when Cereza was not brought to the present. With the past Cereza, Bayonetta herself, having the courage and fear to stand up for herself from growing up from the influence of the future Bayonetta, became the rightful owner of the left eye.
when you love something, never lose it. Understand, little one? You must keep it safe, close to your heart.
And this thus subjected her to being part of Jubileus's creation.
There's nothing I cannot do.
Bayonetta! What's happening to you?
And now it is done. The right eye oversees the light. The left eye oversees the darkness. 2 eyes to oversee the world. It was never the woman known as Bayonetta that I set my sights upon. It was you as a child, Cereza, that I sought. For she was the one who saw the world through innocent eyes, and she was the one who could give rise to a new history. It was her energy that could awaken the left eye. This has all worked out splendid. Let us begin, Cereza. The time is at hand. Now, the resurrection of Jubileus shall be completed. We are the eyes, overseeing the world. We are the eyes, overseeing a new era, a new reality, to which we will devote ourselves eternally. Grace the Creator, grace all of its creation. No one can control Jubileus now. His power is too intense. Light, dark, human. All the strife, all the struggle. The trinity of realities wrapped up in a vortex of creation.
Rest, my friend. I'm off to get that black cat.
Bayonetta beats the Jubileus and saves the day.
Unbelievable. We managed to stop this abomination, and it's still going to destroy the world.
John!
Come now. You're one of a kind. If you die here, who's going to save the world? I'll send you home, even if it kills me. Now, let's finish this.
You and I are going home together. John, we're both one of a kind.
Now those are the eyes I've been waiting to see.
John! I'm okay! Let's go! Just stay close to me!
All in all, the story gets confusing at times because the time traveling aspect going on. It gets more confusing because the main villain of Bayonetta's story is only shown for 2 chapters, chapter 16 and in the last chapter. But in Bayonetta 2, it explains Baldur's reasons for being so psychotic and mad for power over the world. Despite the craziness of the game itself, the fun combat system alone makes up for this game's weirdness and silliness.
You get set down in the hill and wandering around scared shitless for eternity. Kinda comes with the territory.
Why are you telling me this? Is this not why we are standing here? Praying for her soul to rest in peace? I better not be out here catching a fucking cold if these prayers don't mean nothing.
It's nice to think your prayers are worth a damn, isn't it? You made a killing exploiting her. Hell, you never she might get lonely and come back to haunt your ass.
Haunt me? Hell can keep her then.
I said I'd never give up chasing. I just never thought the chase would end like this. Rosemary. You said it was a demon repellent. Might help you on the road ahead.
Hey, wait a second. What the hell are they coming down here to get her for?
Of course they'd come for the prize they've been seeking all along.
Holy shit! You're...
This looks ridiculous on me. I swear, this is the last time I cosplay.
Hear that? That's your cue.
Will you hurry up? Don't tell me you fell asleep in that thing again.
Hey, what the? You gotta fucking be kidding me. You're telling me she's... Unfucking believable!
Morning! What with shoving me into this filthy old casket? And next time some air holes would be nice. Fewer words, ideally.
Save the chit-chat for later. We've got work to do.
Extra ingenue?
It has a bit of rosemary. In the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Suits me now, doesn't it?
Thank you so much for watching.
Let's dance, boys!
And this is IJ Parker signing out.